Hey everybody, got another comic book review for you today. So this is Dark Knights, Knights of Steel, number 7 of 12. I got this cool, awesome cover with Batman and a dragon. So they call Batman the Batman. Okay, so if you haven't watched the previous videos, I will try to do a bit of a recap. There's a lot going on. Let's see here. So this is what happens when the story takes place in like Camelot times. Okay. Now this is part of the prophecy. They come from the stars. They will look like us. They will sound like us. But they are not like us. They are demons. So this is Kal, Zor-El, his sister, Superman, and Zor-El, his sister. This is his mother, the mother of the queen, and his father, the king, was murdered. Okay, very first comic. This is a prophecy that Constantine saw. And the demons will take our world. That's the Green Man. Zarla. Yeah, it's your. That is Diana. They call her Diana. They don't call her Wonder Woman. So this is his vision, his prophecy. Stop. This is Batman. They call him the Batman or Bruce. Batman, Bruce, is half-brother to Kal and Zor-El. So they are related. They have the same mother. Superman's mother. There will be no challengers. So this is Bruce. This is Batman. He's having there's like a dream part of the prophecy. Demons. Everything's green. Everything's green. I think you might be seeing things that aren't there. So in the last comic, supposedly Kal, stabbed Bruce in the chest with a piece of kryptonite. Jonathan and Martha Kent found him, and they're taking care of him. Something is poisoning him. He is dying. Now this is the Kingdom of Storms. This is where the king was killed. Their king was killed also. Their king was killed. Okay. So both kings are of each kingdom. So the Kingdom of Storms, he was killed. And Superman's Kingdom of Elves, their king was killed. He lives. I have returned your prince, John. So this is Ra's al Ghul. This is the prince that was killed by the elves, by Zor-El. She killed him. This is Constantine. Constantine made a deal with Ra's al Ghul to bring back him from the dead. Ra's al Ghul wants the Titans in its return. Welcome back, Jacob. Raj told me about my father. I have to see my sisters. So he has 2 sisters. And I'm saying that's not a good idea because people come mad because this kid is dead. And they see him walking around. They're going to be like, what's going on? The elves killed your father. And he's like, what do you want with the children? He says, no business. He made a deal, so it's not really any of Constantine's business what he wants with the Titans. The Titans will be mine now. So the Titans use their power to save Bruce. Get away from me. Get away from me, witch. So that is Raven. I don't know the Titans very well. So that's Raven. So Raven used her power to get the piece of kryptonite out of his chest. So remember, he is half brothers with Superman. So he's starting to get his powers. So that's Cyborg. Not sure who that is. And then this is Beast Boy. Okay, because Bruce's job in the Elves Kingdom was to round up magical creatures or mutants. Well, they call them magical creatures, and lock them up. So that's what his job was. He would arrest these people. But now they saved his life. And now he's one of them. Now he has powers. So the dungeon in the Elves Castle is filled with people with powers. So they're just talking about, when you lock up people like this, you owe us an apology, that kind of thing. So he's talking to Kents about just he has to accept that he is not, that he's actually one of them. Uh-oh. Jonathan and Martha. Somebody's yelling their names. I found this voice sneaking around outside. Richard, Bruce. So they're called Robins. They're like spies for Batman, so they're all over the kingdom, different kingdoms, gathering information. All the Robins have been searching for you. I found a crater with a piece of your armor in it. Wagon tracks led here. Have you been trapped by these demons? Excuse me? They're not demons, Richard. They're... Raven, I'm sorry. I owe you my life, and I was an ass. I was going to say ungrateful, but an ass, yes. I'm sorry for what I called you. So they gotta work things out. Because they realize they're all on the same side now. Demon said, so Ra's al Ghul, Constantine knew where the kids were, where the Titans were. So he just told them where he was, where they were. And they come send out the Titans. They want the Titans. And Bruce is like, no, you guys all stay here. I'll deal with this. We can fight. We once fought in your parents' army. So, the 3 of them are going to go take on Ra's al Ghul. These are Aslan's. These are The League of Shadows does not have permission to be here. Ooh, Tara al Ghul. I think these two had a history. The children are ours. A bargain has been struck. No bargain has been struck with me, Raj. And then he's just telling them that there's a force of demons in the waiting. Just don't hold back. Just kill them. And then all the demons come out. Look at that. She puts a blade through that guy. Bastard. Bat Prince. What? You are not what you pretend to be. No foul demon, I am not. I'm a monster like you, and I will not allow you to. Boom. Commercial. Ad. Right there, the wall of the house. You're on the floor. I noticed. Let us fight. Stop being stubborn. I can help. Sure, but I can turn into any animal I've ever seen. And believe me, I've seen some shit. Look at that. That's a cool dragon. Let's wreak some havoc. You should have just given us the Titan's old shoulder. Let him go. And here they come. Well, try this again. Hellspawn. See, his powers are starting to come out. Take the demon and your father inside him. Do not return, Talia. We'll leave, but there is more at stake than you can possibly fathom, and you can't watch over the children, Prince Wayne. Not while you're fighting a war. The war is coming. What's she talking about, the war? What war? Haven't you heard? Clearly not. Jefferson Prince is dead. Jefferson Prince was the king for the Storm Kingdom. So the Storm Kingdom and the Amazon Kingdom are on the same side. And Bruce is like, I'm not going back to the Elves. He doesn't want to get involved anymore. You are a prince of the kingdom, and as far as many of us are concerned, you are the rightful king. Do not turn your back on us. Okay, and this is interesting what they say here. The first one we took in, he was like you, a child of two worlds, the son of a man from land and a woman from the sea. He also felt like he didn't belong, though it was fair to say Arthur has gotten over that. Oh, absolutely, quite a healthy ego on that boy, but with enough humility and empathy that he has become a great king. So the first kid they took in to help was Arthur, Aquaman. I don't know if Aquaman's going to show up. I do not know. But that's Martha and Jonathan Kent took care of Aquaman. I heard what you said to the demon. No matter what you believe, you're not a monster. I don't know what occurred between you and the elves, but I know any war involving them will not end with them. Innocents will die. You are not a monster. You have a great power. And if the power can stop a war, you know where you need to be. United. War of Three Kingdoms. Oh, wow. So, yeah. I don't know if Aquaman's going to show up. I haven't seen, like, other than that, right there, that's all they've ever said about Aquaman. So, yeah. Pretty cool. So, yes, if you haven't seen the previous ones, please go back and watch them because I explain all other things that happen in there. I could do a recap every time, but there's so much going on. It's just best if you watch it. So yeah, let me know what you think of these. And yeah, this is 7 of 12. Yeah, I think the last one comes out in July. I think 12 comes out in July. So yeah, let me know what you think of these. And yeah, later.